Hello, Dave Ziegler here with the CYTK team. Over the next few minutes, I'm going to demonstrate the CYTK platform where we light up several different data sources to include the IDX Hotline Archives, Motors OEM content, crowdsourced YouTube videos, and NHTSA recalls. You can begin by adding a vehicle, and you can do it by year, make, model, or you can actually capture a picture of the VIN. In this case, I'm just going to take a picture of the VIN, use photo, and then it's going to decode that and land you in the dashboard. You'll see the 2012 Honda Pilot Touring in the top there. And then in the center, you can see the content, and we have all the OEM content, procedures, specs, locations, wiring, parts and labor. In the lower right, we have YouTube videos. In the upper left there, we have Identifix's industry-leading Hotline Archives. Down below, you can see the top 5 searches for this vehicle. We also, in the center of the stack of paper, we have quick views. The first one there is the quick service summary. This is a consolidation of 18 key items related to quick service, like how to reset the engine oil light, oil type and capacity, filter part number, drain plug tightening torque, coolant type and capacity, brake fluid type, wheel lug nut tightening torque, transmission, service fill, total fill, and all the way down at the bottom we give you estimates for wiper blades, bulbs, and batteries. So let's just go back to the dashboard and let's do a search. You can search by a component, you can search by a symptom or multiple DTCs. Let's actually search for a stall condition. And you'll notice the Hotline Archives go from 252 down to 14. Let's look at those, and it returns a list of customer complaints. And that second one sounds like what I've got. I've got a stall condition, and I also have a P685. There's 376 confirmed fixes. And then it lands me in the Hotline Archive summary, where I have, I'm going to say focused test procedures. I can see crowdsourced tech comments, confirmed or potential fixes, and then related items would be like TSB and recalls. I could look at the test procedures here to perform and confirm a fix. I can open up the carousel that's next to the keyword there and navigate to the comments. I can filter those comments based on confirmed fixes. Let's say I want to look at the battery ground. It narrows those down. I could go to confirmed fix, and it says that the alternator had 140 technicians say that that was the probable cause. If I select the alternator, it'll change that keyword from stall to alternator, take me back to the dashboard. And now it's going to give me all the OEM content. I could go to procedures. And it's going to give me the step-by-step instructions. Let's open the alternator replacement procedure. And there's 3 dimensions to this. You have the step-by-step instructions there to replace the alternator. Down below, you've got the different figures that are included with that procedure. I could print that out. And then up above there, the red button I can click into, and it serves up to 10 different YouTube videos for replacing that alternator. Now for easy navigation, I could open that carousel again. And let's say I want to find out the location of that alternator on the vehicle. I'm going to select that second card there and look at the alternator. And there's the location of that alternator. I can pivot and look at the wiring diagrams. Open up the wiring diagram card there. And with wiring diagrams, you have the ability to pinch and zoom to zoom in on what you're looking for there. There's your alternator. Again, I could pivot over to parts and labor. And in parts and labor, there's sort of the 2 dimension. In the lower tray at the bottom where you see related part numbers, you can see related part numbers that'd be like reman part, new part, also shows the bracket and the pulley, so you can see the part numbers. I'm going to close this out and actually go to the full parts and labor for the alternator replacement. In here, it gives you the description, it'll give you the labor hours, the skill code, the OEM part numbers, the MSRP price on that. Down below in the figures tray, it'll give you the parts, gives you the different components there. Close that out. Again, pivoting, I'm going to go look at some TSBs for this. And in this case, there's a couple tests that they have for the alternator. I could go to the diagnostic trouble codes. And again, it's going to give you the procedures for alternator testing. And there you have it. I can hit home and it takes me back home. So that's it. I appreciate your time. Let Brian or I know if you have any questions. Thank you.